Hello, hello. Checking in again from parts unknown in my isolationship. It's so quiet here. It's so beautiful and so calm. And there's all this craziness going on around me in the world, all these rules being put down and everybody trying to fight them and figure out whether they align or don't align or all these things. And I'm sitting here, most people would think destitute or or not doing well, and I'm sitting here in a beautiful trailer looking at all this beautiful sunshine, beautifulness around me. Even the clouds are beautiful today, and I'm so relaxed and I'm so calm. Where I live here in Canada, they had a election last night, and the election was kind of a bomb. The exact same thing happened as was before the election. There's a minority government, and that's what they were trying to get around. But it was only 2 years since the last election, so a lot of people were questioning, and our leaders thought that they could get a majority so they can smash down everything, but it didn't happen. So there's a lot of people questioning and wondering a lot of things. Now, what I want to bring up is a question. A lot of people wouldn't believe me if I told them that everything is perfect right now. Even 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, when all the things fell apart and I had to come out here and live, I would have thought, holy shit, like what the hell is the universe doing to me, and why did it fail me, and am I cursed, and all these things. And people were questioning me and wondering if there's something wrong with me and why I couldn't comply with the old ways. And I've got so much introspection here this last little while that shows me that life isn't about all those things and having a house and having a job and chasing 3D things. Took me outside of myself, kept me busy, kept my mind out of looking at myself and what's important and what feels good and those kind of things. And I'm now starting to see this choice as a gift. This is perfect, exactly what happened. I designed it in some way with God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, and it took those things away from me that I was attached to and too completely involved in. Like a home is bills and paying taxes and fixing things and cooking and cleaning and all those kind of things. And it distracted me from looking inside. So this thing that I thought was a curse and bad is now turning out to be perfectly exactly what I needed in the moment. I just couldn't see it until I'd sat in it for a while. And no matter what's going on in your world, I just want to ask you this one question. In this moment, is everything okay? In this exact moment. I got beautiful sun shining, I've got a nice breeze, I got birds flying around, I'm seeing beautiful trees. I have everything I need right now. I'm not dying, I'm not gasping for breath, I'm not anything. And then just sit in this moment, this perfect moment of just you, just feeling the air around your body and in this exact place, shutting off all the outside things, the noises, the sounds, the distractions, and is everything you need right here and right now. Yep, you're breathing, you got enough time to sit on Facebook, you got a cell phone, you got clothes on your back, you're doing all the things exactly right in this moment. That's being, B-E-I-N-G, in a state of absolute presence in this exact moment. Now, if you expand that out and you look to the future, and then you're like, oh, what am I going to make for supper, and what's going to happen tomorrow, and where I'm going to sleep the next few days, and is it going to get cold out? All of a sudden, you're out of the moment, and now all of a sudden, in my case, I'm looking to control things that I don't even know are going to show up. And I'm looking outside myself in this human projection as a body, and no longer honoring my higher self, honoring God, and honoring the fact that if I go back, I survived all the way till here, no matter how bad things I thought they were, etc., etc. And somehow there was this will to get me to this place and this new awareness And look at all the work you've done. Look at all the struggles you've gone through. Look at all the things that have gone inside. Maybe you thought were bad, and then eventually you thought, okay, these are good. They taught me something. So things underneath have a perfection. They have a plan. And we get so worried about being successful and so worried about what's going to happen next and to get the prize for going through all this kind of stuff, we lose the presence. We lose who we are in this exact moment. I'm going to tell you that's 95% of what awakening is, or what ascending is, of awareness, is to sit inside this presence of this moment, start to breathe and start to become aware of everything that's going on right now. What's making me angry? What's making me sad? What's making me happy? What feels good? What doesn't feel good? And a magic starts to happen, because now I'm consciously grateful and happy that these things are happening and that I'm here and I'm getting this experience and I'm feeling the beautiful buffeting of the wind on my skin and that beautiful thing. These are things I wouldn't have been aware of before. I can feel the warmth on my legs as the sun beams down and it's warming me up. You can see my shoulder and it feels nice. That's perfect in this exact moment. That's perfect. Now you can sit and you say, oh, well, there's bugs out here, and oh, look at the spider webs, and look at, oh, that breeze is bothering me, or whatever. Or you can just say, wow, I'm just experiencing this exact now, and I'm going to tell you a secret. There's no anxious, there's no fear, there's no nothing about anything until we get outside ourselves. Inside, as long as we're calm and we're breathing and we're accepting what is and allowing it to continue to happen and accepting it and surrendering to it, then all those other things are things outside me that I can't change. And once I accept that I can't change them, they have no power over me. I can't struggle and fight something that's already is. I can say, I choose not to enable that any further. I will speak against it. I will whatever. But if I got to fight it, or I got to chase it, or I got to go and stop it, you've lost the intention of what that thing is outside. It's isolating us. It's bringing us down. It's crunching us. It's getting us inside ourselves so we can start to make this awareness. And when you start to see that, there's a perfection. It still doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. I don't like the things that I'm seeing going around me. But it gave me the ignition to be able to know that something was off, and why am I fighting it, and why am I angry? And that's being done for everyone, not just for me. So if it's not changing right now, I'm changing it my reality, and it's still going for other people, well, they still need to wake up somewhere. So don't fight something that's helping people wake up, but ask for better. Ask for them to be aware in a new way. Ask the universe to bring change in a way that respects everyone, and allow the people that are doing their work to move forward. But if you had a beautiful house and you had all the money in the world, the most beautiful partner in the world, would you be looking at yourself right now? You'd be living outside yourself. So really, to judge yourself and say, hey, I failed and these things aren't working or whatever, no, it's become perfect that all these things have been separated from you so that you can really find out who you are. So when the new ones come in and you redesign it for those new people and those new feelings, and a new world will be there, everything will be different. And now all of a sudden you're going to be living from the essence of you and not living outside yourself and being distracted by those things. Those things are just adding to what you already know. So the process of awakening, the process of ascension, the process of an enlightenment is getting to be 100% aware of who you are. And once you can choose from that space, the future and the past don't matter anymore. Because the only place you can choose is right here and right now. You can choose to change later. You can choose to forget about what happened in the past later. But really, the only moment is now. If you do it in those things, you're just delaying it. You're just pushing things off. So the biggest thing I become aware of is everything is perfect. Take responsibility. Don't become a victim. Breathe. And if it hurts and it's uncomfortable, go look underneath and find out why it hurts and it's uncomfortable. Until eventually, it's not hurting and uncomfortable anymore. It's like it was pushing me to see parts of myself, or old wounds, or old pain, or old suffering, and they weren't serving me. So, take a look inside. Trust me, it's perfect. No matter how bad it is, or how ugly it is, or whatever, it's perfect for what you need right now. It's driving you. And if it hurts, go look inside. Go sit with it. Go feel the emotion. Go cry. Go do whatever you need to do. And just breathe. because there's a beautiful place of calm waiting here and right now. And you can feel it in me. Feel that vibration. And I don't have to worry about anything. It's all going to be handled, and everything is perfect. So keep shining. Keep going inside. Keep finding that space of calm. And whenever not calm shows up, it's either collective stuff and you can let it go back to the collective, or it's yours. And if it's yours, go look at it. Go make friends with it. And then it won't bother you ever again. So that's my perspective. There's a lot of information in there, but just go look, find that calm space where you're not worrying about what's happening this afternoon or yesterday or what's going to happen next or how you're going to figure this all out. You can't. This shit is so off the wall, crazy. It doesn't line up with anything that's ever happened before. And it's designed perfectly to wake us up, to wake those around us up, to poke at us, to clear everything out so that ultimately we can be happy and we can be calm and we can sit in this very beautiful space. Thank you for the hearts there, Jennifer. I'm hoping your day is well. And anybody else that's been tuning in, have a great one. I'm going to go for a walk on the beach and enjoy this beautiful sunshine. It's supposed to be like 24 Celsius here today. So love you all. Have a great day. Keep shining and have fun. Get through this, and we're going to go have a blast on the other side in a very short time. Thank you. See you soon.